My first guest is, I mean, he's a Hall of Fame TV guy. He played Dr. Fraser Crane for 20 years on the hit shows Cheers and Frasier. He won 4 Emmys. Now he's playing Ebenezer Scrooge in the NBC movie A Christmas Carol, the musical. Have a look.
Your mortgage is due on the 25th of the month. Tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Beetle.
Please, sir, what about my children?
Scrooge says pay, sir.
Christmas Day, sir?
You'll learn soon enough, child, that Christmas is a humbug.
Oh, please welcome Kelsey Grammer. I can't believe
Thanks for that great note, by the way.
Well. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you. Same to you, man. It's great to see you.
Thank you. Nice for you.
So you've moved to New York?
I'm here. I'm basically here. Yeah,
It's great. It's great. I got a lovely note from Mr. Danza when I got the last Emmy there, and it was very gracious.
Well, I'm running out of stationery writing you about Emmys. I don't want to say anything. So did you have a nice day? You know, because it's the day after.
Yeah, today's the day after Thanksgiving. And I am just stuffed.
Stuffed, right?
I haven't eaten that much turkey in years.
Yeah, I have tryptophan.
Really,
I'm like
visibly larger. Right, I keep napping all the time.
Right. Okay. So how's your children? How's the kids? Camille,
the kids are great. Camille's good. Well, I mean, it's a little daunting. Camille ended up, we got some kind of parasite in Italy when we were there over the summer, and it took her way down. It was a very, very scary time.
Where in Italy?
Positano.
I was there. I didn't get it.
The doctor that was there, he said, you know, in his broken, do you speak Italian?
Yes. Maybe
so you get by a little bit, yeah. Yeah, Camille a little bit too. You know, he says, you know, molto vomito.
Yeah.
You know,
that means
and
he
that was
threw
a
up
lot of throwing up.
Yeah.
And the doctor said, he said, oh yeah, Americans are dropping like flies.
Really?
So, you know,
really? Well,
it was a tough time. So
I escaped. When were you there?
We were there in July.
I was there.
And, yeah, well, you know, it was just, we ate maybe the wrong
restaurant.
But we had a lovely time. We shot this thing in Budapest and then went to Italy for a little trip. I killed my wife, and then we, you know, finished filming, and then we had a baby that almost killed her too. So,
busy.
It's just been a tough year.
Busy, yeah.
But it's also been, the work was fun. We had a good time.
You had a good time doing it. Well, we'll talk about that in a second, but I just want to mention, you know, you've been playing this character now. You tie like James Arness in Gunsmoke. It's like this incredible. What does it feel like to give this up?
Yeah, you know what? I guess I'm still sort of conflicted about it. I've put together a picture album that I'm giving like as a coffee table book for Christmas this year to all the people that were, you know, major players in the show throughout the years. And when I was assembling that, I kind of looked at it, and I was able to kind of come to terms with it, make peace with it, and also look back on it with some pride. I realized that I loved what I was doing, and I was really good at something, and I have that to feel good about. And but now I've got this new chapter, and it feels a little bit like I'm starting out again.
No, I get
those were really exciting days. You know, that was so. I look on it as a blessing, you know, and it's a good thing. There's a great poem that says, all artists strive for this, your act of making, and a denarcissized, enduring excrement.
A denarcissized, enduring excrement.
So if you know what I'm talking about.
It's too early in the morning to translate that.
Too much turkey.
Yes.
But, so I have had one terrific, you know,
and we applaud you. It's been a great run. It's been unbelievable. You know, I see David Hyde Pierce. He's here rehearsing.
He's rehearsing, right? Yeah.
The Monty Python musical.
Give him a call, actually.
And he's in my building, so I run into him. Cool. Every once in a while, we walk down the street together. He goes that way, and I go this way to work in the morning.
He's a lovely guy.
Lovely man. Yeah. I love him. I'm trying to get him on the show, but you know,
so far no. He's a little locked up in the mornings.
So what was shooting a Christmas Carol? That must be wild.
It was great because you know, I mean, it's a classic.
I mean, you played Washington, right?
I played George Washington. I played some major icons.
Guys here.
I think I may be out of historical characters that I can play, but you know, we'll see. But Scrooge is one of my favorite stories. It always was. And my favorite performance was Mr. Magoo's Christmas Carol.
He did a great,
which was, you know, Jim Backus. But So there's a couple of probably derivative moments
Right,
in
I know
my
that, yeah.
performance of Scrooge. It's a little squinty.
And this is a musical version of
Musical version, which has actually been done in Madison Square
Right, it's
Garden.
based
for the
on that
last
Madison
decade,
Square
yeah.
Garden production.
And we adapted it a little
Alan
bit.
Menken and
Alan Menken, great, incredible, talented musician. I mean, it was very moving actually to hear the songs the first time. I was in Budapest. The whole orchestra came in. They started playing these incredible arrangements, and I started to cry. And it's magnificent music.
Oh, it's great to be part of something that
Yeah.
you can cry over too.
Yeah,
like that.
exactly,
Yeah. I mean, now, okay, I read this somewhere, and it's just now we've just gone through this political season that we went through. Somebody said you're interested in entering politics.
I have some aspirations to a political career, but it's still about 15 years out. You know, when I still have enough vigor to actually help the people a bit, but I'm past being able to be accused of, you know, being an actor out of a job and needs an ego boost.
Oh,
you
I
know,
see what you're saying, yeah.
It's like
Well, Arnold's sort of taking care
Arnold
of that.
took
I
to
mean,
it in great style. I mean,
Yeah.
he's a terrific guy, and of course he's a very motivated and very influential kind of guy. You know, he's a
He fills a room.
persuasive.
He fills a
yeah,
room,
he
yeah.
definitely
He
fills
fills
a
a
room.
room,
Yeah,
that's for sure.
he's actually come up with some good ideas. You know, it had come time to kind of, you know, flip things a little bit in California because we were running into a hole. But,
Yeah, well, I mean, he just borrowed a lot more money, is all I think.
Yeah,
But
right,
that's another
yeah.
story. Anyway, you also were talking about coming back to TV with a sketch comedy show. Am I right?
Well, the sketch comedy show is on Fox sometime in January. They haven't given us a date yet. It's a
Are you gonna
transplant.
be in it, or?
Well, I tee it up. It's like Alfred Hitchcock.
I see.
You know, a formerly funny guy says, "Here's some more funny people."
Oh, that's great.
And they're very funny. It's a bunch of young kids that are basically doing sketch comedy, and there's no connecting glue. It's a little like Laugh-In used to be.
Oh, yeah,
But
sure.
there's no Rowan or Martin.
One other thing, before we go to break, I'm a big fan of his, and I know you are, and I was just wondering, Jack Benny.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I know you did the tribute to him on TV, but I'm saying, there's sometimes I look at you and I think, is he doing Jack Benny there?
I've done some liberal lifts from Jack, especially if I have any class. But there's this one. This is. Which is.
I love him.
And he was just amazing.
His variety show was unbelievable.
Oh, extraordinary.
His variety show
extraordinary.
was extraordinary.
When I was a kid, I was 17 years old, and I was interested in acting at that time. I saw Jack Benny on the Carson show, Tonight Show, and Carson asked him that question, what's the key to your success? And he thought about it for a second. He said, you know, well, Johnny, you know, and he said, I always play up to my audience. And that really, I took that as a kind of a banner for what the right way to do almost anything is.
Take care of the audience?
No, play up to the audience.
Play up to
Always play up to my audience.
I'm trying to understand exactly what play up to
Never
means.
underestimate their intelligence.
Oh, I see. Yes.
And
But
so
we're
on.
a big, yeah. I'm a big believer in, you know, sort of servicing the audience. I'm here to do the job, and I'm here to.
You are the nicest guy in town.
So it's great to have these kind of guests on. But see what happens when Kelsey and we go head to head in the sitcom sketch-off. Sitcom sketch-off. Okay. We're back on the day after Thanksgiving with Kelsey Grammer. You all know that Kelsey starred in 2 of the most beloved sitcoms in history, and I've been in a few myself. So we thought we'd see how well we know other sitcoms in a game called Sitcom Sketch-Off. Tell them how it works, Kelsey.
All right, Tony. Tony and I are going to use our superior artistic skills to draw the names of popular sitcoms. Our teammates will have to name the sitcom based on our drawings. Whichever the team wins gets seasons of Frasier, Cheers, Taxi, and Who's the Boss on DVD. The losing team
The losing team.
Gets nothing.
Nothing, that's right. Now
let's meet our players.
yes.
Okay, yeah.
I'm sorry, did I jump in there? Yes, I'm always there.
right.
This is Ann Engel, right? Ann, how are you? You'll be playing with Kelsey. And this is Teresa Christian.
Yes.
And you'll be playing with me, Teresa. Okay. All right. Kelsey, you can go. You know, this is like when we
Am I
played.
drawing first?
Remember we did this?
We actually did this, I know.
I
Yeah,
was with
Pictionary.
Bert Convy.
I
Bert
was the next
Vicki
manifestation
Lawrence,
of it.
yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's very good.
Pictionary.
Tom Poston played
I
it, you know, on that occasion.
I never understood why we had to sit on
Memorable
pillows.
day.
You know?
It was always so hard to get up.
Okay, so you're going to work with Ann.
No,
Okay.
I
Boo. Oh, I'm sorry.
We did this on our show once too. Actually, it was pretty silly.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. This one should be
Ready?
fairly easy. Ready?
Go.
Okay, tree, palm, Trump. Gilligan's Island?
There you go.
Hey.
Please don't say the names out loud.
Wait a second.
No help from the audience.
No help from the audience. If you don't mind, lady. Yeah, I heard you.
Pretty good.
All right, here we go. All right, Teresa, they did that fast. All right, you ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, here we
I'm
go.
ready.
Okay, ready? Here. Oh,
All right.
I always love this. I do.
Oh, you got to turn the damn page.
Turn that thing. Remember that? That was fun. All right, here we go. Ready? Okay.
Ready, go.
Sit.
Planet, ground, third, calendar days. Tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday. That's a person, that's a woman, it's a man, it's a child, it's a face. Tuesday is a face, it's a mouse, Mickey Mouse. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, calendar. People, calendar days, face, happy days.
All right.
Well done.
All right. Good job, kid. Don't worry. We're just warming up.
Just
We're
smile
just
on
warming
the
up.
face, right?
Okay.
Go ahead. What is it?
You ready? Here we go.
My three sons. Let's see. Can't see that. Third rock from the sun.
Oh, man. I don't know if you're allowed to actually write Earth, but okay, you're a guest.
Oh.
But you're a guest.
So, okay, I know. You know what? I should have done rays. And then
Could you step it?
water on that.
Could you step?
8 to all.
You won already. Get out of here. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. You ready?
Very competitive.
Oh, God. All right, here we go. Ready? All right, ready? Say, oh, jeez. Close this on me. Okay. Ready?
Okay, ready. Go. A man, a woman, family ties.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Oh, yes. Oh.
Did you tell her that
I
answer?
did not. Your weapon, sir.
Family ties. That looks like coat racks.
Well, I was just about to draw the tie. Okay. What? You look skeptical.
I am deeply skeptical.
All right.
All right, you ready? Here we go.
Okay, let's see. Angels. Charlie's Angels? No.
What do you say? It's
Okay. Two wings. Wings.
All right.
There you go.
Hi, Kelsey. You're a great sport. I'd love to keep playing this all day. Hey, by the way, even though you beat me, you're both getting it. There you go. There's one for you. And one for you. A Christmas Carol, the musical, airs Sunday night on NBC. Kelsey, thank you so much. I appreciate it. We'll be right back. Thank you.